It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Well, just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action, Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That one's incomplete over the middle.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
They're going for it with Mahomes. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's taken in by Washington. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This finds all complete. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Harris. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got Harris. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking for Travis Kelsey that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. With the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 41-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Another throw for Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. That's going to be caught by all. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 34. Buys time, rolling right. Bouncing football. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. 20, 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
He gets the shot at it on first and goal. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 20-zip lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it's third down now.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Mahomes to throw for it. They connect for the first. Up to the races, middle of the field. Justin Jefferson. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's second and 14. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be third and long. Love out of the shotgun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Lions will go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Mahomes trying again after the pick. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So second down coming up. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he get it? No, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on 4th down.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. It is caught left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Taken in by Harris. Space past the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
This is Metcalf working that right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He's got it inside the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Gets this one to Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third down, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. John Starks with a quick throw left, complete. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing on first down, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Finds Mims. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing his Love on third. him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another throw for Mahomes. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite. That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming.
Big gain downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead.
Lions 10. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 38-yard line.
Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. The Lions have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. Got Washington. It's complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Love from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Love out of the shotgun. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bears' 1st down.
Love to throw again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Love throwing on 4th. Escapes the pocket. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. We'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears are running them out of the building. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead.
Lions 10. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taken in by Harris. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got Harris. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Back to the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Simple dive up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. They give it to him again. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days with more time than normal coming up between games. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire